Hello and welcome to Just Us Thinking. I am your host, Michael.
And I'm your co-host, Rebecca.
And I'm your AV guy, Mikey.
And we have a good show, but first...
Do you like stories about haunted locations? Or maybe tales of cryptids and spooky folklore from around the world? If so, why not tune in to Haunted Escapes with Chris and Diane, where all this and more will be discussed. New episodes drop every Sunday, with visual versions the following Friday on YouTube. So why not come join us on our Haunted Escapes?
And back to our show here, and we are back from vacation.
Yeah, we had a little bit of fun while we were on vacation.
A lot of bit of fun.
Yeah, we drank a little wine.
I drank a lot of wine.
Visited a couple wineries.
A lot of wineries.
Yeah, and did a couple concerts too.
A lot of concerts.
Yes, we did.
We were busy.
So we were.
Very busy. Now, Mikey, actually, we went on vacation when Mikey went back to band camp.
Yeah.
I know.
So it was actually a musical week, wasn't it?
It was a big musical week, yeah.
All right, so now we're on the concert tour.
We are, yeah. We did a little touring with Chad.
We did. So, all of the concerts we went to, we did take Chad with us. Mm-hmm. In fact, he drug us along with all of them, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
So, where did we start this journey? We started that little mall, right?
Yep, we started off at Village Pointe.
So, Village Pointe, where is that?
So that's going to be out in West Omaha. It's like 168th and Dodge, I think.
Okay, and they have a little like mini amphitheater out there, didn't they?
Yeah, they have a little concert stage. So
now we went with quite a few people. So
yeah, we went with Chad and like one of his friends, and then a couple of their friends.
Yep, and they got out there early because you had to put out the seats really early.
Yeah, they went at 7:00 in the morning that one day,
and there were chairs already ready to go.
That's crazy dedication,
right? So that's a lot. Now, here's a fun thing about here is I was able to go to get my coffee.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Walk around a couple of the shops before waiting for the band.
Yeah.
They also had face painting.
Yeah, they had face painting and then balloon animals and stuff for kids. So yeah, it was kind of cool. I think a lot of places are starting to do that where they have the outdoor concerts and then they have, stuff for the kids as well. So
got to keep them entertained.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That really does help.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to do here. I definitely got my coffee.
Okay.
Had to definitely get my coffee. And then we grabbed something to eat on the way over there. But so we met them out there, and the first band that took the stage that we saw, now this was on the 18th of July, right?
Yeah, that was the Come Together band.
Now the Come Together band is a tribute band for the Beatles.
That's correct. Yeah, I think the key player, I read somewhere where he wanted to his big dream was always to play with the Beatles. So that's kind of like his thing, I guess.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a big Beatles fan. I'm sorry, people. Not.
I'm not either. I don't think I know too much of their music, right offhand. So
I could name some songs.
Okay.
I could name a lot of songs.
Yeah.
I was never a big Beatles fan.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean that the band wasn't any good. I liked it. To me, going to there was more of the atmosphere.
Right. It was just kind of fun to get out and, spend some time outside and listen to some good music.
Yeah. Yeah. So now they've been together since 2013.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long time.
11 years.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. That's a long time.
Yeah. And then I think they have, you can see them on Facebook. They have they actually have a pretty good page and a pretty good following.
Yeah, they do. I haven't seen them on Facebook. I don't think I looked them up on Facebook, but I did look at their website to kind of like learn a little bit more about them and what they do and everything. So
They have merch.
yeah, they do.
They
Yeah,
have T-shirts.
I think everybody has merch now.
Right. You're not anybody unless you have merch now. So.
Right.
That's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what did you think of the band?
Of which one?
Of the band to come together.
Oh, I was like, wait
the
a minute,
band
what?
we're talking about. What did you think about the band?
I mean, I thought they were pretty good. I mean, like I said, I didn't really know any of the music per se, but I thought it was fun just to sit out there and listen to them. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of people dancing.
there was a lot of people.
I don't remember if I heard, and because I was in and out of it because I was watching. I was really busy. I was people watching.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be honest. I was people watching.
Yeah.
And then I kind of lost track of what I was doing there. So
Oh, okay.
that happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
I didn't think I heard Yellow Submarine. I was that's like one of the only songs that I really know about the Beatles, the Yellow Submarine.
You know, I don't remember either now.
Right?
Yeah.
Now they play all over the place here in Omaha.
Yeah.
So they make their tour around here.
Yeah, they do multiple venues. I think most bands do nowadays. So
Yep.
yeah.
So if you look at what we did, so on the 18th of July we saw the Come Together band.
Okay.
And then on the 25th we were back out there at Village Pointe.
Yep. And that night we saw the 402.
Yep. Now the 402 band was actually I like them. I really did like them.
Oh yeah, the lead singer. Oh my gosh, he was just. I wish I had like half of his energy.
Right.
Like he was like up and jumping all over the place. He was
energetic. He
Yeah.
was definitely there.
He was very energetic.
Now they had a little bit of a problem when they started because they had one of the speakers that was like really, really out of tune.
Yeah.
And I have an ear for that. So I was like, I couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
You know me. So I walked over to the sound guy and said, hey, here's my card. That speaker's out of tune. This is what's wrong.
Yeah.
And they went over there. They fixed it. They got everything going. And I got a thumbs up from them. And on my way back, I had like 3 or 4 people stop me and say, thank you. You know?
Yeah, I was a little worried there how it started off, but it ended pretty good. So
yeah. It was an equipment problem. It wasn't any issue with the band. But now I remember them playing Love Shack.
Oh yeah, they did quite a few cover songs. So
Yeah.
I mean,
They're all cover bands.
I was gonna say yeah, they do all cover songs. So yeah.
Yeah, none of those were original hits.
Hey, never know.
Now they're from Lincoln and Omaha.
Yeah.
But they're called 402, and the 402 is our area code.
It is.
So if you don't understand why they're called the 402, it's because the 402 is our area code.
Yeah. I gotta say, I really loved the keyboard player. He had this like full on beard, and like you could see he was like really getting into it, and like his beard was shaking.
Yeah, I really enjoyed their music.
Yeah.
We got up and danced a little bit
We
to
did,
them.
yeah.
There was a lot of people dancing with them too.
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a guy that must have been in his 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
And he was like head bashing and going crazy,
Yeah.
right? So that was crazy.
Yeah, I remember there was also this like older couple that was like dancing to all the songs
Oh,
together.
yeah.
And the lead singer was kind of like, he called him out. He was like, how long have you guys been married? And they're like, we're not.
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, you never know. And
Yeah.
I will tell you, I thought they were a couple.
I thought they were too.
The way they were dancing, they should have been a couple.
I think they are. I think they just weren't married.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's each their own.
They got together late in life. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So-
Yep. So we saw them on the 25th so it was a week later.
Yeah.
It was like Thursday, and then a week later on Thursday, we go see the 402.
Yeah.
And then that was Mikey's first concert.
It was.
It really was. I had a blast.
So we even drug him out to the dance floor.
You did, yeah.
And embarrassed me.
Yep. I'm not doing my job as a father if I'm not embarrassing you at concerts or anything like that.
That's fair.
So I didn't get you. I didn't go get you your face painted or anything.
That is true.
That could have been. I could have done that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could have done. I could have made you done that.
Yeah.
Let's not.
What did you think about the concert?
Honestly, I thought that was actually a really good concert for my first one. I
Okay.
loved it.
They're they had a lot of, and like I said, they're a cover band, so they played all genres of music.
Oh yeah, I mean they did country, they did rock.
Yeah.
I think they even did some rap, right?
They did. They
yeah.
did.
So I mean they were very diversified.
They were.
And I mean they were just so good. I mean
Yeah.
the energy was like awesome.
Yeah, I the problem I have here is because I'm not a Beatles fan, I really have a hard time rating the Come Together band.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Now, they sounded great. They did sound good, but the 402 just kind of pulled. They had the songs I knew that I liked to listen to.
Right.
You get out there and dance a little bit. I had my coffee again. And then, yeah.
I don't think you had coffee the second time though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
He did?
Yeah, because I wanted something, and then you asked him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Because I ordered for you guys online. Yeah.
Yep, Scooters was 20 feet away from where we were sitting. And you
ordered online.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys couldn't walk over there and buy it yourself, so
We could have.
We could have.
We were going to.
why didn't you then?
Because you were already ordering. You didn't give us a chance.
Okay.
And you get points anyway, so
Well, that's
Right.
true.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ordered because you got points.
Okay. Fair enough.
So if you'd have said, "Hey," I was thinking about going over there, and you asked me before I was even getting a chance, and like, "Hey, do you want to go over there and get Scooter? You want something from Scooter?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I was getting ready to walk over there, and you're like, I'm like, "Okay," and then I'm like waiting for you, and you're like, I'm like, we getting Scooters?" You're like, "Yeah, Mikey's already over there." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna go."
Oh, okay.
I also got to walk around Shields.
Yeah, you did.
I did like walking around Shields.
Yeah, we also took Chad's girls and we walked through. They wanted to go to one of the jewelry stores, so I walked with them through that one and checked that place out. So
I didn't
Yeah.
go. I walked across the street with you.
yeah,
Then I went into Shields, and I went in there and looked at Shields. If you ever come to Omaha, Shields is one of my favorite stores.
it is.
If I go out there, they have guns like laying all over the place. You know that?
I do. Yeah, we've been there quite a few times. So yeah.
You just walk through the aisle and just pick up a random firearm.
Can
Yeah,
oh,
you can.
Okay.
It's a real thing there.
Oh, okay.
You walk through and you grab, swing by the golf clubs, the electronic bikes, and then into the gun section, and then on your way out, you could hit the knives and throwing darts and things like that.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've been up there, though. Wow.
Yeah. It was. I really like it. So Village Pointe, we don't make it out there very often. I want to make it out there a little more often, but we don't.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really that close. I mean, it's not that far for us, but it's not like super close either. So yeah, we just don't go out there all that much. But
Right. Now there's other places here in Omaha that they do free concerts here all the time.
oh yeah, Memorial Park, they kind of do a big one each year.
They do fireworks there too, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that put on by the city or who puts that on? That has to be the city because Memorial Park is kind of a bigger outdoor venue here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure who puts that on, to be honest.
If you're gonna go to Memorial Park on a concert, you better get there early or have someone drop you off
Oh yeah.
because it's bring a blanket and it's a long it's
Oh yeah.
it's huge.
Oh yeah. I mean, Xarban has their Stinson Park.
Yeah, over by the we used to call it Dead Horse Park
Yeah.
because that's where the one of the horses that used to race there
Yeah.
is buried.
Yeah, I can't remember which one now. Is it
I don't remember his name either.
Yeah.
Now that you ask me, I don't remember his name. God damn it.
Yeah, because that used to be the site of the racetrack. So yep.
And now it's no longer a racetrack. It's a shopping
center. Yeah, kind of
So-
sad. I think I went to. Speaking of concerts, I think I went to like my first concert, like back when it used to have like the racetrack and like the, because that's when September Days used to be there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean it's
So it's called Stinson Park, and they have a little outdoor amphitheater there too.
yeah.
You said there's one in Shadow Lake. I don't think we've seen that one yet.
Yeah, we haven't been there, but I've read on their page where they do that. They do some concerts out there too. So
And that's out there in Papillion. Mm-hmm. And then Midtown Crossing.
yep, that's in like 30th.
Midtown?
Yeah, well, it's not really Midtown anymore.
It isn't?
Not really.
Where is it at?
Well, it's like 30th and Dodge.
30th? Yeah, I guess that's not really Midtown. That's more downtown.
Yeah. I would.
Okay.
Yeah, but they call it Midtown Crossing. So
Okay.
I guess each of their own, I guess.
Yeah, that happens. So
But they do a bunch of stuff out there too. I think they do like yoga on the grass and stuff
yoga
like
on the grass.
yeah. And they
Okay.
do a bunch of concerts out there too. So they have I mean, you check it out. There's so many places around Omaha to do that kind of stuff. So it's kind of,
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
nice. Now, we also have a few other, like, of course, we have the CHI.
right.
And then we have, there's the waiting room
Yeah, the waiting room in Benson.
in Benson. And I think we have a few other, like, what's the Ralston Arena? What is that?
Yeah, the Ralston Arena. And then there's also the Baxter Center Arena.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So we have quite a bit of a music scene here, don't we?
Oh, yeah. And Harris, the Stir Concert Cove over at Harris.
Oh, I completely forgot
Yeah.
about them. What the hell was I thinking?
They
They book some big boys, don't they?
Oh, yeah. They do, yeah. So,
Now didn't we run into one of your friends? They were going to see someone there. Boys to Men?
no,
Who were they going to go see? Do you remember? Yeah, you don't remember now.
neither do you.
I know. Yeah, I guess. This is what happens when you only rely on mine. I thought it was a boy band.
No, it was one of those, like, not Poison, but
Yeah, we're going to remember it as soon as we stop recording. That's what's going to happen. It happens all the time. It wasn't Poison.
wasn't
It wasn't Metallica, that's for sure. I can't see Metallica playing that.
No, but gosh darn it was one of those bands.
I know it wasn't a heavy metal. It was like a medium metal rock band, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Creed.
Creed,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. We're in trouble.
Oh, we are.
Now, we went out to the porch, right?
Right.
And we met with someone that you used to work with. We were eating, and
yeah.
they were on a date going to go see Creed.
Yeah, and it was funny because me and her were both like side-eyeing
Yeah.
each other, and I was like, I know her from somewhere, and I used to work with her long time ago.
Well, it was kind of weird because you kept staring at her, and she kept staring at us, and like she was looking at me a couple times. I'm like, is this bitch getting froggy? Are we gonna have to jump here? What's going on? Because I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then I think you finally said, I am sorry. I know you. We did something.
Yeah. I think she actually said something. She's like, where do I know you from? And I'm like, and we were kind of both like at the same time, like we said each other's names, like it was like nothing.
Isn't that crazy how that
It
works?
was.
Just came to you right there.
Yeah.
And they were going to see Creed.
Right.
Why were we over? I don't remember why we were over there either. Did we just go up? We just went out to eat and then.
I think we were like over shopping somewhere for
who
something,
knows?
and we came back through Council Bluffs and just happened to stop there.
Oh, okay.
So
We do that occasionally.
we do, yeah.
Oh, didn't we hit a couple wineries? That's probably where it was. We were coming back from a winery.
Oh yeah, because we were coming back from Trainer. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, so that was coming back from the wineries.
Yep.
So everybody stay tuned for Wine Talk 3 that's coming out. We did our research.
Oh, we did.
We drank a lot of research.
Yeah.
The things we do for our audience.
Gotta
Going
love
to
us.
concerts. I mean, listening to a Beatles band that we're not big Beatles fan. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Mikey missed that one.
I did, but
You're not a Beatles fan either, are you?
no, I don't know one of their songs. None.
I want to say I have a lot of music. I've got a lot of music. Let me put it this way: between me and you, we have a lot of music,
Yeah,
right,
we
Rebecca?
do.
You do. You really do.
I want to say Beatles is not in our catalog.
Oh, okay.
If we
Interesting.
do, we may have a album or two, and it may be handed down to me from my father. He might have had a couple Beatles in there. He had a lot of Pink Floyd.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he did.
Oh my God,
Oh my God.
he loved
Right.
he loved the Grateful Dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, he was a Deadhead.
Okay.
Yeah, my father was a Deadhead. And he did like the Pink. He loved Pink Floyd.
Okay.
I'm not a big Pink Floyd fan either.
I'm really not either. No.
I guess I don't drop acid or do enough drugs to understand their music. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I was gonna go to a concert and then I got high. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Kind of crazy, but no, we had. I thought we had a lot of fun. I thought.
I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was, something that we'll definitely have to keep going.
Now I like that they. I think they have other events out there. It's not just music. I saw that they had other stuff that they do out there.
Oh, at Village Pointe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I want to say we went out to Ditmars.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a balloon festival there for a while ago.
Oh, yeah. They have the balloon flights
Yep.
every year. Yeah.
And now they have concerts and they have music and they have comedy shows out there.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, always something to go out there and see.
Yeah. That's definitely, something that you got to keep up with nowadays.
Yeah, so I guess the good thing with Omaha here is when you get in these summer events, there is actually a lot of stuff to do. You have to kind of pick your poison.
Oh, yeah.
If I remember right, the Come Together band went to play Soaring Wings Winery.
Yep. They'll be there too. I think they were playing there in the next couple weeks or something like that. So.
Yeah. I think the 402 plays a couple of so sometimes the wineries put on these little concerts too.
Oh, yeah.
They have live music and live bands. So,
Yeah, the Soaring Wings is, I think they're one of the first that did that around here, and
Is it?
everybody kind of folled, yeah. Because they've
Oh.
got that big outdoor area that they can have it in, so.
yeah, it's I think that's what you need. I think you need that when you're doing stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
You need a little bit of music, a little bit of stuff going on. So
Yeah, you got to get, you have your regular wine drinkers, but you also kind of got to get more of a crowd in sometimes. So
Right,
I
right.
think that's a pretty good way to do it,
I think so too.
So, yeah.
So a lot of concerts. We're gonna have to see if we go to either Stinson Park or Shadow Lake. I'd like to go see a concert there and see how they go.
Okay,
But
cool.
we're gonna.
I
probably,
think we can handle that.
Yeah, and I think our friend Kim, one of Chad's friends too. We met her through Chad.
Right.
And then I think we're invited to a end of the year concert that she puts on out there.
I think it's more like a neighborhood block party that they kind of do.
Yeah, but they book a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So
So-
I'm looking forward to that too. So
I am too. There's always something to do here. We do kind of roll our sidewalks up after a certain point of time. I mean,
yeah.
I want to say 9, 10 o'clock, our sidewalks get rolled up. But if
Sometimes, yeah.
you get out there at like 6:30, man, this is a happening little town.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Walk around the Benson area. I mean, they have like Benson Days and
Oh yeah, and they do the vendor shows every
Right.
the first Fridays, I think it's called.
oh yeah, that's
So,
right, that's
yeah.
right. And then there's the farmers market in Exarban, out there by Stinson Park.
Yep.
They close out all the roads.
Oh yeah, they like close that whole like 3 or 4 blocks down for
Yep.
that. Yeah.
And that's fine because I get my beef jerky there. So I get my beef jerky. I'm good.
Yeah. We need to go back there.
Beef jerky and my little bit of honey.
Yep.
So there's always something to do here. That's what I like. I do like Omaha for that. And there's a big variety here.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's you got your people downtown, you got art shows, you got craft fairs, concerts. I mean, there's so much to do.
We didn't even cover the old market. There's how many people have you like seen at the old market just playing an instrument on the side of the road?
A lot.
Just there.
Yeah,
They're just, playing their saxophone, guitar, whatever they have.
Yeah. It's interesting people down there for sure.
Yep. I think next week I'm going to take Mikey down there with his French horn and put him to work. Make me some money.
Yeah.
Better play good, too. I guess that's what you do. You just go down there, you throw down a hat and start playing, right?
Yeah.
And people just throw money at you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can make a pretty good living there, Mikey. You can do that. You can. People pay you a lot of money to get you to stop playing.
All right. Sure.
All right. So, I don't know. Good concert trip?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
All right. We still have one concert that we're going to talk about.
We do, yeah.
We're gonna take that one to the after show.
Alrighty, sounds
Because
good.
that was a big boy concert, wasn't it?
That was a big one.
And
Yep.
that's a lot to cover, right?
Yep.
All right. So if you like what we talk about, you could always subscribe, like, follow. What did I mess that up again?
Yeah, like or subscribe.
Like or subscribe. You can follow us on most of these.
Well,
You
yeah.
can follow on some of these. But you can do that on Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Yep. And then, of course, you can listen to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple, YouTube Music, Amazon, or Samsung.
Yep. And then YouTube, Rumble, and TikTok is where you see a lot of our videos, and you can listen to us on those as well.
Oh, yeah. We're pretty much everywhere. So
We are. And then I want to say I watched a couple of the bands, like the 402, the band, I think it's called the band 402. You can watch them on YouTube.
You can.
So I saw some of these bands actually on YouTube as well.
Yeah, and
So-
they're on Facebook too. So
Yep. So give them a like, give them a shout out. We like to support local talent. We like to put a shout out to, local people out there.
oh yeah, that's always a good advertisement. So
Oh yeah. And I like both bands. I think go give them some love. If you're in the Omaha area, or if you see them, playing in your area, go give them some love. Give them a like. Give them a follow.
yeah.
Tell them that you heard about them from us.
Yep, just us thinking.
Yep. All right. Good show.
Good show.
On to the next concert.
Alrighty, bye everybody.
This is Christine,
This is Jessie.
and we are the hosts of the podcast Dark Mysteries.
Please come join us every Monday for
Some crazy true crime.
some spooky paranormal.
And of course, it wouldn't be complete without some weird and creepy.
You can find us on Spotify,
Of course, on Patreon.
as well as Amazon and many others.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.